For adventurous travellers, the Coral Coast Highway, all 1,100 kilometres of it from Cervantes to Exmouth, makes for an epic road trip.
And many of us love it so much, we do it again and again and again. And when you're doing that, you build up a library of experiences and highlights. And in my mind, there is a whole section labelled Coral Coast Highway Food. And the highlight, my favourite place to get a real taste of this adventure, is in Kalbarri.
Tucked away in Kalbarri's original industrial area is a building whose exterior doesn't give away too much, but once you step inside, you know it's going to be fun. Finlay's began its life as the town's iceworks before it became a fish processing plant, exporting the region's freshest fish all around Australia and the world.
So in 1989, the pilot strike put an end to that industry. So the owners at the time, the Finlays, thought, well, if we can't get our produce to the market, let's bring the market to the produce. And they created Finlay's Fresh Fish Barbecue. Now, fast forward to today, and the new owners, also called the Finlays, bizarrely absolutely no relationship, but it did save them on the cost of changing the name over the door, decided they would add another layer of flavour.
Melissa Finlay and her husband Warwick decided their town needed one small thing to be perfect, so they built it.
Our secret is definitely the Kalbarri water, so it is perfect for brewing really good beer. It has been very popular. We're struggling to keep up with demand both in Perth, in Kalbarri and around the Midwest. No idea it was going to be this successful. When we started, it was a small little venture that we were open 5 nights a week, and we're now open 7 days, lunch and dinner. So it's gone massive, and the beers have been amazing. We just recently won a gold at the Australian International Beer Awards for our Mutiny, which is the 2-year barrel-aged stout. We did that with the illegal tender Rumco down in Dongra, so it was a great partnership.
So you've got the whole Coral Coast involved?
Whole Coral Coast, and yeah, award-winning rum, award-winning beer, perfect.
What more could you ask for?
And the same goes for the food at Finlay's. It's the best of the Coral Coast. It's all fresh, and the perks of being the owner, you get to choose what's on the menu.
Well, we love the local seafood the best, so the closer to Kalbarri, the better. And we have the local guys in Kalbarri that go up to Shark Bay every week to get cockles fresh from the sand floor there, and they bring them back, and we have them live in our tank, and you just can't beat the Shark Bay cockles. They're beautiful.
The whole place has a pretty special vibe. It's inclusive. In fact, this is the one venue in town where you can bring your dogs to dinner. As the sun goes down, people have poured into the venue. The food is flying out of the kitchen, the beer is going down a treat, the kids are happy, and if you plan your visit for a Sunday, you'll be rewarded with a feast for your ears as well.
Before I sign off, a bit of advice. You need to leave room for dessert, because while this menu is fun, and I may have overcatered for myself, the dessert menu, out of this world.
You know you want this one. Cheers. Start planning your Coral Coast road trip and leave room for a Finlay's feast.